Hi everyone, welcome to the 276th episode of Campus This Week. I am RG Vibhor, Department of English, 3rd semester anchoring for Campus This Week for Radio Salesian 90.8 FM. This program is brought to you by Emporium Kolkata Vocational Training Institute, specializing in aviation, cruise lines, hospitality, tourism and food and beverage courses. The headlines this week: ACCA orientation and faculty development held. Salesian College inaugurates 7 new offices for student services. Youth Center activity inauguration draws 70 delegates. Tiruchi team joins Salesian College for Trilingual workshop. The news in detail. Siliguri, ACCA orientation and faculty development held. Clarissa Mary Baraclife, Mass Communication and Journalism Department, 5th semester reports.
An ACCA orientation program and faculty development session were successfully conducted for BCom ACCA students and faculty members at Salesian College. Association of Chartered Certified Accountants is the world's leading professional accountancy body headquartered in London, offering globally recognized qualification in accounting, finance, and business. The program began with a lively senior-junior interaction where senior students welcomed first-semester peers by sharing academic experiences and practical insights. The ISDC marketing and academic team then led orientation session covering the ACCA qualification, LMS portal, registration process, and academic support for non-exempted papers. A special session for 3rd semester students focused on preparation strategies for professional level ACCA papers. There was also a separate faculty development session which familiarized them with ACCA curriculum and subject delivery. The ISDC team met with the principal to discuss future initiatives for the ACCA program. The sessions were informative, engaging, and well appreciated by both students and faculty, marking the program a resounding success. The day ended with ACCA and ISDC team hosting dinner for management and faculty members.
Clarissa Mary Baraclife reporting. Siliguri, Salesian College inaugurates 7 new offices for student services. Sakshi Agarwal, Department of Psychology, 5th semester reports.
Salesian College Autonomous Siliguri enhanced student support and institutional development with the blessing of 5 newly designed offices across its campus on Saturday, July 18th. Principal Father Dr. Babu Joseph blessed the new facilities in the presence of Bursar Father Dr. Jagjeevan Tirke, faculty members, staff, and the office bearers entrusted with the respective responsibilities. At Taverna Block, the Training and Placement Office, headed by Mr. Rupak Das, was formally opened to strengthen industry linkages and expand employment opportunities for students. Alongside it, the Alumni Office, coordinated by Mrs. Priya Mitra Chatterjee, was blessed. At Grotto Block, a new office was inaugurated for Emporium, the Kolkata-based industry partner collaborating with Salesian College in training and placement initiatives for careers in aviation, cruise lines, and food and beverage. The Dean's Office for Student Affairs, led by Dr. Patrick Johnson, was blessed at Xavier Block. The office will serve as a central point for coordinating student services, welfare initiatives, leadership development, and campus life, further strengthening the college's student-centered approach. Completing the series of inaugurations was the Integrated Teacher Education Program, offices in Don Bosco Block. 3 new offices there support the administration and academic coordination of the college's ITEP program.
Sakshi Agarwal reporting. Sonada, Youth Center activity inauguration draws 70 delegates. Cindrella Shrestha, Department of Political Science, 3rd semester reports.
Salesian College Autonomous Sonada hosted the Office Bearer Meet 2026 and the inauguration of Youth Center activities, bringing together 70 youth representatives from various local youth centers. Organized jointly by youth animator Father Bernard Mardi and the Catechetical Group, the day-long program aimed to nurture leadership, life management and personal development among youth participants. The program began in the Salesian College auditorium with a prayer dance by the youth of Sonada Paris, followed by a welcome address by Father Rector Johnny Nedingut, who encouraged the participants to embrace leadership with commitment and purpose. The keynote sessions were conducted by resource person Mr. Rashik Chetri, who led interactive discussions on leadership values, life management skills, self-discipline, confidence building, and the importance of continuous skill development for effective community service. The afternoon session featured group discussions across the Sonada, Barima and Dilaram zones, where participants exchanged ideas on community initiatives and future youth programs under the guidance of the respective zonal leaders. A key highlight of the program was the election of 9 youth representatives from the 3 zones. The newly elected office bearers will work closely with the Brothers of Salesian College Autonomous Sonada in planning and coordinating upcoming regional youth activities. The program concluded with a vote of thanks proposed by Brother Kuldip Ekka, who expressed gratitude to the organizers, resource person, participants and all those who contributed to the successful conduct of the event. The gathering ended on a note of renewed commitment to youth leadership, collaboration and community service.
Cindrella Shrestha reporting. You are listening to Campus This Week on Radio Salesian from Salesian College Sonada, Darjeeling. Sonada, Tiruchi team joins Salesian College for Trilingual workshop. Kusal Leonard, Department of English, 7th semester reports.
Salesian College Autonomous Sonada hosted a trilingual translation workshop from 10th to 17th July 2026, bringing together faculty and students from Salesian College and Holy Cross College, Tiruchirappalli. The workshop commenced with the ceremonial lighting of the lamp, cultural performances, and the presence of distinguished guests, including Father Johnny Nedungat, Father Dr. C.J. Matthew, and Dr. Terence Mukhia. The inaugural program also featured Theory Session 1 by Dr. Terence Mukhia, a lecture on translation by Dr. A. Priya, the introduction of Holy Cross College by Dr. Shirley, and an exchange of tokens of appreciation. Participants also began the collaborative translation of the history of Salesian College Sonada. The second day featured a lecture by Dr. C.R. Shirley Winfred on shared mythological traditions across cultures, highlighting the interconnectedness of civilizations. Participants then attended introductory Nepali and Tamil language sessions before working in mixed groups to translate selected texts. The translated works were presented for review, with Dr. A. Priya providing constructive feedback on accuracy, fidelity to the source text, and preserving its literary essence. The day 4 featured writer and translation expert Mr. Rajendra Pasha, who delivered a session on the evolution of tea garden literature and appreciated the translation of Kathanjali into English and Tamil. Theory Session 3, led by Miss Sharon Lepcha, focused on carrying culture across languages through the translation of short stories. Participants then collaboratively translated 2 stories from Kathanjali under Mr. Pasha's guidance and presented their work for review. The session concluded with expert feedback from Mr. Pasha and Dr. A. Priya, followed by a token of appreciation. On day 5, renowned poet Dr. Jeevan Namdung delivered a session highlighting the close relationship between literature and translation, emphasizing its role in bridging linguistic barriers. Theory Session 4, led by Mr. Deepraj Rai, explored key concepts in translation studies with a special focus on transcreation. Participants translated selected poems by Dr. Jeevan Namdung and Dr. Terence Mukhia under expert guidance, followed by presentations and feedback. The day concluded with a bonding session, cultural performances by the Salesian brothers and students of Holy Cross College, Tiruchirappalli. On the 6th day of Trilingual Translation Workshop, resource person Mr. Jogen Darnal highlighted the importance of translation in preserving cultural terminology and conveying cultural nuances across languages. Dr. A. Priya conducted Theory Session 5 titled The Paradox of Translation, the Untranslatable, exploring the linguistic, cultural and contextual challenges of translations. Participants collaboratively translated Mane Ko Katha and presented poems translated from Nepali into English and Tamil. The translations were reviewed by Mr. Jogen Darnal, Dr. A. Priya and Dr. Shirley, who offered constructive feedback and encouraged the participants. On 17th of July 2026, the final day of the Trilingual Translation Workshop, Principal Father Dr. Babu Joseph and Vice Principal Dr. Terence Mukhia delivered inspiring addresses highlighting the academic significance of the workshop and emphasizing the importance of continued collaboration between the two institutions. Ms. Shehnaz Nazneen conducted the concluding theory session on translation, while Dr. A. Priya expressed her appreciation to all the participants, resource persons and organizers. The valedictory program featured cultural performances by the students of Holy Cross College, Tiruchirappalli and Salesian College, Sonada, followed by the distribution of certificates and mementos. The workshop concluded with an exit meeting where participants and faculty reflected on their experiences and proposed future collaborations in seminars, reading circles, curriculum development, and green studies research. The week-long workshop concluded on a meaningful note, celebrating the spirit of academic collaborations, cultural exchange, and multilingual learning. Over 7 days, participants not only strengthened their translation skills, but also gained a deeper appreciation for the linguistic and cultural richness of English, Nepali, and Tamil. The program ended with a shared commitment to fostering future collaborations in translation studies, research, and academic exchange between Salesian College and Holy Cross College, Tiruchirappalli.
Kusal Leonard reporting. That's all for now. From all of us at Radio Salesian, this program was brought to you by Emporium Kolkata, Vocational Training Institute specializing in aviation, cruise lines, hospitality, tourism and food and beverage courses. Thank you for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your day.